Welcome everyone. In this video I'm going to show you where to find all the collectibles and keys in Chapter 3 of The Evil Within. The first 4 that we're going to pick up are incredibly close together and really easy to find. So from the opening area you're going to move to a place like this. You can't go forward yet, you can go left or right, but we're going to go to the right. You'll see this house here, there's a little light above the door, and as soon as you go in, look to your left. Now, like I said, you always want to go into these rooms. So in this one, we're actually going to find a map fragment and a personal document. So once you go to the mirror, all you have to do is look down on the ground in front of you, and you'll see the map fragment. And if you turn around and look behind you on the table by the tub, you'll also see the personal document. Once you pick up those 2, we're going to make our way into the save area, so just go ahead and go through the mirror. You'll wake up in your room, and all we're going to do is make our way towards the lobby where the newspaper rack and the bulletin board are. So just make a right here and look behind you to get the newspaper. And from there, all you got to do is look directly behind you to pick up the missing persons poster. This one shouldn't be too confusing, but there are some things that you need to do before you can move on in this chapter, so I'm going to leave that in there just to avoid confusion. So I went back through the mirror, I'm still in the same house, I'm just going upstairs. And once you get near the door, you're going to hear the doctor, so go ahead and go through. And he'll ask you to follow him, you'll have the scene with him where he tells you he's going to go distract everyone, and all you have to do is stay on this terrace by the crank. Because once he goes through, he's going to set off this trap door beneath you that will kill you if you go through before you stay here and use the crank. So the things just fell, use it, and then we're going to make our way into that area. Once you do that, all we're going to do is make our way towards the opening area. So you can go through the same house, you can go through the other house, it doesn't matter, they connect right there. So I just went through the same one again to make it as less confusing as possible. And that's going to put you in the beginning area. So you'll see that's where we came from when we started the chapter. And that put us here before we started collecting any of the collectibles. And now we're just going to move forward. And once you come through here, they're going to let you know that someone's shooting at you. You need to take cover. And we're going to take cover in this house on our right. Now it's the only one that has double doors. So there is another shed behind you on this side, but this is the only real house. And once you go through here, it's going to be the same thing as far as there's going to be enemies and there's going to be another scene with the doctor. You're not going to see any of that in mine because I already cut it out. But if you look through that window, you can kill the sniper. And then if you look behind you on this chair, you'll see the tape player. And if you're having trouble once you get here and you hear the doctor, if you look above to see him, just look directly below him, and that's where the player is. Now we're going to start collecting the keys. So from the audio tape, we're going to go down the stairs in the same house, but instead of using the door, we're going to use the window. If you take your pistol out and you just aim directly in front of you and look up on this tower, you'll see the statue right there. Now again, I can't stress enough, do not forget to go actually pick up the keys once you destroy those things. And from here it's really simple, they're all pretty clustered together, so there's the tower again. And now we're going to head towards the gate that you have to leave this area. But on our way in the middle above the wagon with the hay bale, if you look you'll see another one you can shoot down. Pick up the key and look directly behind you on the wall. And you'll see another one right there. Again, it's kind of near the wagon. And the last one that we're going to pick up is in the barn. So it's up to you how you want to get there. If you know where the barn is, there's a big long ladder that you use to get the next one. So I just used this part. I didn't use the door or the stairs because I was closer. But it probably would have been faster just to take the stairs instead of using this ladder. But once you get up here, just make your way around. There's going to be a couple of traps that I've already disarmed. I did leave this one so you know where it was. And all you got to do is go up this ladder and you'll see the statue right in front of you. You literally cannot miss it. And that's actually going to do it for all the collectibles and keys in this chapter, but there is another achievement opportunity. If you want to try to kill a chainsaw guy with the knife instead of one of your weapons, that'll net you another achievement or trophy. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.